Remember those scorching summers from our childhoods? The ones that seem to last forever. They're back, but this time they're hotter, longer, and more frequent. What was once a rare occurrence is becoming the new normal. Heat waves, those periods of extremely high temperatures, are gripping the globe with alarming regularity. From the American Southwest to Europe and Asia, these intense heat events are making headlines and impacting lives. The question is, why? What's causing this dramatic shift in our planet's temperature? The answer, in short, is climate change, but it's a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. Understanding the causes of heat waves is crucial to tackling the challenges they present. It's a global issue that demands our attention. To understand heat waves, we need to look at our planet's climate system. The Earth's atmosphere acts like a giant greenhouse, trapping heat from the sun and keeping our planet habitable. This natural process is essential for life. Climate scientists, however, human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, are releasing massive amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This is intensifying the greenhouse effect, trapping more heat and causing the planet to warm up. Think of it like adding extra blankets to your bed. The more blankets you add, the warmer you get. Similarly, the more greenhouse gases we pump into the atmosphere, the warmer our planet becomes. This warming effect is not uniform. Urban areas with their concrete surfaces and lack of green spaces experience what's known as the urban heat island effect. Cities can be significantly hotter than surrounding rural areas, exacerbating the impacts of heat waves. Understanding these scientific principles is crucial to grasping the scale of the challenge and the urgency of taking action. The impacts of heat waves are far-reaching, affecting our health, our environment, and our economies. Public health heat waves are silent killers. They can lead to heat stroke, dehydration, and exacerbate existing health conditions, like heart and respiratory problems. Vulnerable populations such as the elderly, children, and those with pre-existing health conditions are particularly at risk. But the impacts go beyond human health. Heat waves can trigger droughts, wildfires, and damage crops, threatening food security and ecosystems. Extreme heat can also disrupt transportation systems, strain energy grids, and impact worker productivity. Local resident. The economic costs of heat waves are staggering, from increased healthcare expenditures to lost work hours and damage to infrastructure. These impacts are felt globally, underscoring the interconnectedness of our world and the need for collective action. The good news is that we have the solutions to address climate change and mitigate the impacts of heat waves. The challenge lies in implementing them at the scale and speed required. Environmental activist, the most crucial step is to rapidly transition away from fossil fuels and embrace renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and geothermal. This shift will reduce greenhouse gas emissions and slow down the pace of global warming. Investing in energy efficiency measures is another vital step. By using energy more efficiently in our homes, buildings, and transportation systems, we can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and lower our carbon footprint. These solutions not only address the root causes of heat waves, but also offer numerous co-benefits such as cleaner air, improved public health, and new economic opportunities in the growing renewable energy sector. Section 5. Adapting to the heatwave age, staying safe and resilient. While we work towards mitigating climate change, we also need to adapt to the reality of a hotter world. This means taking steps to protect ourselves and our communities from the impacts of heat waves.
Cities can play a crucial role in adapting to a hotter climate. Planting trees, creating green spaces, and using cool pavements can help reduce the urban heat island effect and make cities more livable during heat waves.
Early warning systems, public awareness campaigns, and access to cooling centers are essential for protecting vulnerable populations during extreme heat events. Investing in climate-resilient infrastructure, such as heat-resistant buildings and drought-tolerant crops, is also crucial.
Adapting to a changing climate requires a multifaceted approach, involving governments, businesses, communities, and individuals. By working together, we can build resilience and protect ourselves from the worst impacts of heat waves. Section 6. The power of collective action, from individual choices to global change. Addressing climate change and mitigating heat waves is not just the responsibility of governments and corporations. It requires a collective effort with each individual playing a part.
We can all make a difference through our daily choices. Reducing our energy consumption at home, opting for sustainable transportation options, and supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability are all meaningful actions. Making informed choices about our consumption habits is another powerful way to contribute. By reducing our reliance on single-use plastics, choosing locally sourced products, and adopting a more plant-based diet, we can lower our environmental footprint.
Our collective actions, no matter how small they may seem, can add up to create a significant impact. By making conscious choices and advocating for change, we can contribute to a cooler, more sustainable future. Section 7. Investing in a cooler tomorrow, the economic case for climate action. Taking action on climate change and mitigating heat waves is not just an environmental imperative, it's also an economic necessity. The costs of inaction far outweigh the investments required for a clean energy transition.
Investing in renewable energy, energy efficiency, and climate-resilient infrastructure creates jobs, stimulates economic growth, and reduces healthcare costs associated with fossil fuel pollution and heat wave-related illnesses. Transitioning to a low-carbon economy fosters innovation, creates new markets, and enhances global competitiveness. By embracing sustainable solutions, we can unlock a future of economic prosperity and environmental sustainability.
The economic case for climate action is clear. Investing in a clean energy future is not only the right thing to do for our planet, but also the smart choice for our economies. Section 8. Our shared responsibility, a call to action for a cooler future. The increasing frequency and intensity of heat waves serve as a stark reminder of the urgency of addressing climate change. It's a global challenge that demands a collective response.
We have the knowledge, the tools, and the solutions to create a cooler, more sustainable future. What's needed now is the political will, the public awareness, and the collective action to make it happen. Let us demand action from our leaders, hold corporations accountable for their environmental impact, and inspire change within our own communities.
Every action counts, and together, we can make a difference. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. Let us choose a path of sustainability, resilience, and collective action to create a cooler, healthier, and more just world for all.